So you've had royalty at Bloomfield Road. The Night of the Realm is coming this weekend, but do you still believe that Blackpool players should be in the New Year's Honours list for all the achievement this year and the fact that you're doing so well in the Premier League?
No, I was hoping one or two of them would get an invite to the royal wedding, you know. No, it's just all very different. Even where we trained this morning, and last year we trained at Marscote College and no one was watching, and today it was full. People were there, missed their lessons watching us training, so I told them to go back in. They're not going to learn anything, but it's all very different. All very, very different, but it's totally and utterly enjoyable, I have to say.
Well, from your own point of view, selecting from your squad and working out a strategy to try and win the game at the weekend, how do you go about it? How much deliberation goes into the whole package from your point of view?
Well, I've got a really cunning plan, a bit like Baldrick. I think I'm going to see if I can sneak on 2 or 3 more in that midfield area. Hopefully the referee hasn't counted, and we might be able to try and stop them then. But some of the football that Rooney and Berbatov produced last weekend, with Nani and Part running off them, was absolutely sublime, fantastic. It would have beat anybody, and I think this week I'm pretty proud to be playing one of the best teams in the world, because the other one has got to be Barcelona. They look like the very famous Harlem Globetrotter basketball team, I think, the way they passed the ball the other day and the way they closed down. So, you know, hopefully there'll be another good game that people will be talking about at the end of it, and hopefully we won't embarrass ourselves, because that's the truth. That's how I'm thinking and going into it. About stopping them, the only way I can think of doing it is trying to attack them.
It's obviously a very bold procedure to go and attack United, because a lot of managers believe the best way is just to sit back and hope they can contain, which tends to fail, but that's what tends to happen an awful lot at Old Trafford.
Well, at Old Trafford, we got that the last game of the season, and I'm hoping beyond all hope that we don't need 1 point, and we certainly don't need 3 points to stay up by then. So I think going there might be a little bit different, but we're on our patch. They're coming here. We've played pretty well recently, and we want to try and show them what we can do. But you know, as I say, if there's going to be any sort of game whatsoever, we have to try and take the game to them, and otherwise it won't be. And you know, I'm not predictable. He knows what I'm going to try and do, and whether we can do it or not, who knows. So but for Man United, it'll be another game that they expected to win. It'll be another game that whoever he picks will have to go out and be brave enough to carry that pressure. And in the week, that team didn't quite do it, did they? Well done to West Ham. It was a fantastic game of football, and I just hope we don't feel the repercussions of that.